Throughout the journey of this channel so far, we have taken a look at multiple different archetypes and deck types and admired the art behind the cards. We're not going to be talking about how useful these cards are because today we're going to be taking a look at an archetype that never really was useful. We're going to be admiring the art pieces, and today we are going to be breaking down the alien archetype. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I am your guy with too many YouTube channels. So we're just going to get into it in no order. We have a bunch of the cards together, and gotta say guys, these are so nostalgic. They're so nostalgic because I remember as a kid, I tried to make these work, this deck type work so much. A big hobby of mine back in the day was actually just like trying to make decks a little bit competitive, but of course we never really could get the A counters to work. These look so creepy, and it's so different from what you see in a bunch of different cards today. I particularly really like Alien Dog. Where the hell did you get that bone? I love the planet behind him. I love it. Looks like that he's walking on lava, but I don't think that's the case. I think it is so cool with the nebula behind them. They're on their own planet, and the alien ammonite is just really, really creepy. Almost looks like a creepy snail. So cool, dude. So cool. Let's continue on to Alien Gray and Alien Hunter. When I was a kid, man, Alien Hunter, and I can't really relate to this now because I don't know what the hell I really saw in it. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a cool card, but it was one of my favorite art pieces as a card, or for a card, and I've always been into the artwork of these cards, guys. That's something that really, really brought me to the game. I think it's cool now, and the way that I'm looking at Alien Hunter, I just think it's pretty nostalgic, and I always tried to implement this back in the deck, man. But Alien Gray looks cool too. I like that he's like coming out of a light from a bush. Looks really cool, looks really creepy, looks a little ET-like, but they've done a good job, whoever was behind these cards, man, like really making it feel like a brand new alien species. It wasn't just like, you know, everything kind of looking the same. Everything looks very different. I particularly like the background as well on Alien Hunter. Looks really, really cool, man. Let's continue on to the next cards. Alien Hypno and Alien Infiltrator. Alien Infiltrator is super cool with the electric energy coming off of him. His arm is being like, I don't know, squiddish. And these things are so creepy. Like, look at Alien Hypno. This giant head, his arms coming out, and his body is still on like a test tube type thing. That is so cool too. Like, and it looks like he's coming from a lab. The Alien Infiltrator is already on a planet too, like on the moon. Love it. I love it. Look at these two things. Incredible. The cards don't really look like this anymore, man. Alien Kid and Alien Mars. Okay. So this skipped my mind actually. You know, I was talking about Alien Dog looking like he's on some lava planet, but the Alien Dog is probably on Mars. I wonder what they're all doing. Some of them are on the moon, some of them are in a laboratory, some of them are on Mars. I guess they're just taking over everywhere, waiting to come to Earth, eh? I like Alien Mars a lot, and some of them look like humans, some of them don't. Some of them look like octopus. Is octopi what you're supposed to say? Octopuses doesn't sound right. That's besides the point, though. Alien Kid looks pretty cool too. He's just like he's a little boy alien with his toy gun that's probably incredibly dangerous. He's jumping on rocks out in the cosmos. All looking cool too. Let's continue on to the next cards. I didn't know that and if you're new to the channel, I stopped playing this game around the Pendulum days and really, really took off when Lynx ended up coming out. I didn't know that they tried to make aliens, because it's something that I thought about, like for an archetype with so many different cards in there, I'm shocked that they never actually brought them back and then just tried to make them viable again. And it doesn't seem like it was viable because I don't think anything came from it. But we're going to do something a little different because I'm not familiar with the card. We're going to be taking, like, say, 2 reptile monsters. You can discard 1 monster, place 8 counters equal to its original level face-up monsters on the field, distributed as you wish. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon non-link reptile monsters with different names from your graveyard, up to the number of monsters your opponent controls with 8 counters. You can only use each effect once per turn. That's not bad. It's definitely not enough to make the alien cards viable, right? But it looks cool. I was about to say it looks like Alien Shock Trooper. It was another card that I liked when I was a kid with the alien archetype, but it literally is. It's Alien Shock Trooper M frame, okay? With that, Alien Skull looks cool as well. Again, it's like those cards, like some of them look like they're straight out of a laboratory. I don't know if it'd be cool if there was a story behind some of these. Alien Skull looks just as cool, man. It's literally an alien skull. It's like a skull come to life. I like it, man. Looks cool too. Alien Psychic, and there we go. We have Alien Shock Trooper as well. Shock Trooper was a card that I really, really, really always liked. I liked that it was like the half horse, half man thing, but it was still all an alien. The sword's cool. The background for this is incredible. Don't know where he's coming out of. Probably one of those, like the laboratory that we keep talking about over here. Super cool. Alien Psychic, straight out of an office. They look like, from the Alien movies, or like an Alien movie when, Transformers 2 is a good way to talk about this. Transformers 2 when like that little weird thing goes down Sam's throat? It looks like Alien Psychic and a couple of these cards are like kind of the same species of that. I like the coffee in there, the book, the shoes. I like that, like it's an alien taking over someone's mind, man. I would imagine that those things end up like coming out of his head just like this. Super cool. These are two of my favorite cards that we've taken a look at so far. Let's continue on. Alien Overlord and Alien Mother, two of the boss monsters here. Alien Overlord looks weird to me because it looks like that this over here should be like the side. It looks like the side of it should be like another monster that's kind of vertical. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing over here, but it's like this could be the legs of it and this could be the head right here. I don't know if you guys are seeing the same thing that I'm seeing, but Alien Overlord itself looks cool with all of the different arms spawning off of it. Alien Mother, probably the mother of the aliens with the different planets, probably on the moon again. That's where both of them are. Two boss monsters. They are very, very, very detailed, very well done. One of them has the electric powers to it that we've seen with another card, and the other one is just a big boss mother monster. We love to see it. Again, very, very cool cards. Alien Telepath and Alien Warrior. I've personally liked Alien Warrior as well. It looks like that he's breaking out of a ship in space, so maybe that's where the lab is. Maybe that's where the lab is. But Alien Telepath looks like it doesn't really belong with the artwork of the cards. It looks a little bit different, if that makes sense. Still cool. Still gross, by the way. Kind of looks like, if you play Fortnite, the Moisty Merman skin? Kind of looks like that a little bit. But Alien Warrior was always cool, too. I love the giant hands, the giant feet. The headpiece on him looks really cool. It looks like the armor. And I always like I don't know what you can describe it. Like, it's on Alien Telepath, too. These little balls. I think they look cool, man. I think it's a nice touch on the armor. Looks very, very nice to me. Alien Brain. And didn't we take a look at Alien Ammonite already? Apologies if we did. Yeah, we definitely did, because I said he looked like a snail. Alien Brain, though. I like that it's a test tube type thing. The flying saucers are at the top and the bottom. That's a nice touch with it, too. And the alien brain itself just looks incredibly, incredibly creepy. Flying saucer, music, and cosmic horror Gangiel. I forgot about this card. I remember this one, dude. This I thought was so cool as a kid, and I still think it's cool now. Look at the weird-looking monstrosity that this is. Holy, with all the bunch of pinchers for feet. How gross the face looks, all the weird tentacles coming off of him. It's creepy. The background's cool too. And what can we say about the flying saucer? It's a cool flying saucer. Two cards that look really cool, man. The alien archetype has some hidden beauty. I remember Cosmic Fortress Golgar 2, an ASL recombination device. Okay, so we definitely are in a laboratory right now. Definitely. Where the hell are we? I would love it if Konami ended up actually giving some insight on what's going on with these things, but I love the Cosmic Fortress. It is a giant fortress that looks like it's come to life, or like a Jabba the Hutt type thing sitting on top of a fortress. Look at all the eyeballs coming off of that, the different laser beams. That thing looks like it could do some damage, and they do a good job capturing the size of that thing. Super cool for both of these cards too. I love both of them. Let's continue on to Acel Shatterburst and Code Ancient Ruins. What's the Ancient Ruins? I don't recall that. Each time a face-up alien monster is destroyed, place 1 A counter on this card. Once per turn, you can remove 2 A counters from anywhere on the field to special summon 1 alien monster from your graveyard. Wow, that's actually a good card. Is that new? I don't remember that one. But that's cool too. I love the ruins with the computer screen on there, all the different blocks. It's out in space. This is actually beautiful. Beautiful. It's like the alien ruins in there, and then it exits up into space with like the different blocks and like falling down to whatever that is, a little bridge up to the screen. That is incredible. And the Scatterburst is just another gross alien test tube grenade type thing. Both of them, man. The archetype or the artwork for this card is really cool. Crop circles looks nice, looks very Yu-Gi-Oh! And Mass Hypnosis, the aliens like taking over. Is that Goblin Attack Force? I believe that's what it is, but they're going into their necks or just, taking over. Love this too. Very alien-like. I like the crop circles. I like the sun there too. Very, very cool. All of that is very nice to see. Planet, Pollutant Virus, and Otherworld at the A-Zone. They have a field spell? That's cool. You have the Flying Saucer there, and you have the Synchro Monster there too. Or not the Synchro Monster, the Big Boss Monster. If your opponent's monster battles an alien monster you control, the opponent's monster loses 300 attack. That's not too bad. I mean, that's not too good. But I love the planet pollutant virus. Looks like the CN Tower. But it just, the way the fog's here, the way it's cloudy, the way the purple shade is going up on the entire card, I think that is actually, honestly, guys, I don't know if it's going to be an unpopular opinion. This is my favorite card that we've taken a look at so far. I love that they're coming into the city. I love the way that, like, I just love the clouds and the gradient. Like, that is just a very, very well done piece of art. That's my favorite one that we've taken a look at so far. Mysterious Triangle and another Link monster. Look at the size of that big boy. Oh, man. More of the same thing, probably, but they're not eyeballs anymore. They're like little, what do you call it? Little tails. Oh, my God. There's so much going on with that giant monster. It's creepy. It's disgusting. I love it. Let's see what this one does. Monsters your opponent controls with A counters are changed to defense position. Also, neither player can activate their effects. You can use each of the following effects once per turn. If this card is Link summoned, you can add one card from your deck to your hand that has an effect that places A counters. You can remove 2 A counters from anywhere on the field. Immediately after this effect, normal summon 1 reptile monster. That's actually good. The fact that you can keep just a bunch of monsters while your opponent controls the defense position. Hey, I didn't know that they ended up trying to, prior to today, I didn't know that they were trying to like make this viable again. But the Mysterious Triangle too, it looks like it's just, it kind of looks like the moon, but is it the moon? I don't know. It's just a little base, but how big is it supposed to be in like perspective to the picture? Messing with my mind over here, but again, looks very, very cool. Let's continue on to our card that I forgot about, Interplanetary Invader A and Zeta Reticulant. 2 cards. I love the Zeta monster. Looks cool. Kind of looks like the Alien Hunter. For some reason, I remember having fake cards of Interplanetary Invader A, and that's probably what this screenshot is, because typically we get them from the same site, but had to go and find different ones over here. That just, it looks like Gummy from SpongeBob, or whatever Patrick ended up naming his giant piece of bubble. It looks like that with legs. Other than that, it has like an elephant trunk. It has a bunch of eyes. It has gross things coming off it. It looks like a big brain. Ugh. So cool, though. So cool. This might be the best archetype we've taken a look at so far, guys. A-cell incubator and A-cell breeding device. A little bit more of the same. There's not much we can talk about there. We all know that all these aliens are being made in some sort of laboratory, and this is just being consistent with the archetype. Let's continue on to Brainwashing Beam and Cell Explosion Virus. Oh, activate when your opponent's monster with an A counter declares an attack. Destroy all attack position monsters your opponent controls. So, it's going off of that, crap, what was the card called? The one that was taking over the Goblin Attack Force, and now the Goblin Attack Forces are being blown up. I love that. It has the Mirror Force thing in the background too. Very, very, very nice touch there. And the Brainwashing Beam. Is it Alien Shock Trooper that one? No, not Shock Trooper. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember that monster, but there's another one over there. But it's like an alien just creeping up onto somebody. Very, very cool. Corruption Cell A and Detonator Circle A. Ew. That monster being blown apart. And wait, is that the same? Yeah, it is the same one. Oh, hang on. Place 1 A counter on 1 face-up monster. Destroy 1 face-up monster with an A counter. Oh, so it's the same thing. That's cool. You don't see that too often in the cards anymore. So you have that gross, disgusting thing being the A counter, kind of, and then it explodes with the monster. Oh, that's so cool. And guys, I don't know what the hell I could possibly describe this by. This background is cool. I like the way that it feels. Like, it gives me like that creepy alien vibe. I hope you guys like completely understand what I'm saying over here. And finally, we have Interdimensional Warp. Select a monster you control with an A counters your opponent controls. Switch control. Hey, that's a good card too. So it's creature swap, but with alien. I love when they do that type of stuff. So cool, guys. But the card art commentary does not have to stop there, because we have a video right here for you to take a look at if you want to continue watching the series. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Take care, guys.